In a broad world of tarot, where we constantly seek guidance to our questions pertaining to broken hearts, the acquisition of more money, improved health, and the common fare, the readings contained within our universe are meant to inform us of the dangers lurking around random corners and to provide direction on how best to avoid them. This information is timeless, so whether it gives us insight into our present, direction towards our future, or clears away the shroud of confusion surrounding our past, let us now delve deep into the mysterious realms of Phantom Justice Tarot.
Hello, and thank you all again for joining me for another installment of Phantom Justice Tarot. I'm your host, The Phantom, and I pray that you all are doing well, staying safe, taking care of yourselves, and taking care of each other. Please hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe to my channel, to this video as well. And please take what resonates with these readings and leave what does not resonate with you. So, let's go ahead and get into the reading. All right, 10 of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Somebody's lying, or somebody lied on a family member, or it could have been a whole family lying on somebody. 10 of Swords comes out in the reverse. Yeah, somebody will, damn, okay, 10. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. So the cups represent emotional connection. So that's ultimate emotional connection, family. So with the 10 of Swords, that's the ultimate betrayal. Somebody could have been backstabbing another person in their family, maybe setting another person up in their family to get betrayed. Hell, to even be stabbed or something physically happening to them, because the 10 of Swords represents something being finished, finito, over, like it's done, it's out of here. There's no more life left in this. So someone could have been lying about another family member, and maybe their lies almost got someone caught up or put someone in the crossfire. It doesn't have to be family, but it can be any emotional connection. It could be friends who are like family, coworkers who are like family, people who we spend a lot of our time with. But there was some deception here. Someone wasn't thinking clearly with this Ace of Swords to come out, because that is clear and concise truth. Communication as well too. There was some kind of deceptive communication here. And I feel as if it almost got someone hurt. Or if it did get someone hurt, this person is healing, because the 10 of Swords, yeah, it does represent the ending of something, but the 10 breaks down into the 1, which is a new beginning with something. It's like regenerating. So maybe the lies being exposed, maybe something coming out, and now this is making people look at this person or whoever this was, that they were shown in a different light or shown in a negative way. Maybe they're looking at them differently now, and they realize that they've been duped into thinking something else. That's fucking sad. If it's family or people who are emotionally connected to another person, they set them up. It was by something they said. It was having people look at them in a different way, or having people think about them in a negative light. What else? What was the lie? What was the lie specifically? 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Because the Two of Pentacles in the upright is all about trying to handle a lot of things, trying to juggle multiple things at once, maybe two or three things, at once. But when it comes out in the reverse, this is saying that someone dropped something, or they're not dealing with multiple things. Someone could have been lying, maybe you, even saying that someone was cheating or something, or if this pertains to a relationship, someone received some kind of wrong information, maybe about somebody, dealing with another person. So they pretty much lied. So say for instance, if this was a single person, people could have been saying that this person had multiple people they were messing with, multiple lovers. They were maybe just doing a whole lot. But that's not the reality of it. Or if it was someone who was married or in a partnership or so, it doesn't have to be just romance as well too. It could have been business partnerships. Pretty much someone was lying on someone that they had their hands in multiple pots. But whatever it is, again, it was not intended for them to be looked at positively. Spreading lies and gossip. Here we go with the Queen of Swords that comes out. But I feel as if this Queen of Swords, this is, because we have the two swords out here, this is the one that's connected to the truth. Because the Queen of Swords is all about truth and clarity, but they're not coming from an emotional space. They're giving it to you straight, no chaser. They're not putting their emotions in it. Someone took their emotions out of it. Someone could have been very well all over the place with their emotions, but now they're standing upright in this Queen of Swords type energy, whether it be a man or whether it be a woman. But they're delivering the truth, or they're exuding the truth in some way that's allowing people to see the reality versus what was told to them. Here we go with another 10, the 10 of Pentacles, and it comes out in the reverse as well too. So as I said, this very well could have been dealing with family or money or business, someone's reputation, the way that they were being seen at their business. So if people were lying on another coworker, like one coworker lying on another, maybe about stealing money, taking money, sleeping with other coworkers, or people that, hell, it could have even been clients as well too who patronize this business. But this 10 of Pentacles also, representing the family unit, is that like long-term goals and long-term success, like inheritances and everything of that nature. So if this could have been family members lying on another, kind of like, what's that movie? God, I forgot the name of it, but it's with the family, and what's that girl's name? It's the one who played Harley Quinn in the Suicide Squad, and she played Barbie, and I can't think of that woman's name right now. It might come to me, but the blonde woman, the blonde white woman. I know that just sounded so weird for me saying that, but whatever. I'm a dark-haired black man, so anyway, with nails. But anyway, it reminds me of a movie that she was in years ago where she married into a family, and this family, pretty much, they played Hunger Games with each other. And I believe the premise of the movie was just so that they could get the money that was left for them through an inheritance or something. I might not be remembering that correctly, but you can all Google the movie. I'm sure I've given you plenty of clues, so you can figure it out. Yeah, so I totally screwed up on that part regarding the actress, whose name is Margot Robbie, by the way. That's the one who played in Suicide Squad and Barbie. However, the actress I was referring to is Samara Weaving. She was the one in that movie, Ready or Not. That's the title of the movie, with the crazy, deranged family that she married into. Also, no. Do I think all white people look alike? Absolutely not. However, do I think that these two actresses who are both white, who are both blonde, who I think are even just a year apart, do they look alike to me, and do I confuse them? Yes. All right, let's continue on with the reading. Um, but this could have been someone who married into a family or joined into partnership or something. Maybe they were given false information about that family, or maybe someone wasn't fully telling them the truth of what they were getting into. Like I said, some kind of Hunger Games situation. The star comes out in the reverse, could be an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be with the swords, though. We do have that air energy, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But that star in the reverse, it's like not wanting someone to heal, not wanting someone to acquire something. Because it very well could have been one person in this group or in this unit who was supposed to receive something, but you had other people who were trying to take them down, as I said, like in that movie, who were trying to take them down or get them out of the way, whether that be physically out of the way, or whether it be having them locked up in jail, or whether it be having them locked up into a mental ward where they're not able to care for themselves, or that they have someone over their estate or someone over their life pretty much managing them. This is fucking sick. It really is. Because you got thumbs up. Okay, because you have a group of people who were conspiring and working together, all because they didn't want another person to receive what was rightfully theirs. So it very well could have been some lies, because they wanted them kicked out. The Five of Pentacles. They wanted them kicked out, homeless, feeling unworthy, feeling unloved, not having enough. So possibly wanted to keep them in a position of always needing something, always needing money, always needing a home, always needing shelter, always needing to come to another person who maybe pull the purse strings, or maybe who control the purse strings. But it was all, in a way, it was all designed to keep this person as a footstool while others rose above. There very well in this family, it could have just possibly been one person who was pulling all the purse strings or holding all the money or trying to control everything, because as you can see, you have the one bunny who was up here, and then you have the others, the family, they're down here. So this, as I said, this is the person who wanted to control everything. They wanted to control how much money they gave out. They wanted to control how much food people ate. They wanted to control every single aspect of a person's life, just because they maybe were the breadwinner at one point, or they worked for this. I don't know, but it's horrible. Because it's very narcissistic, and it's very someone really with an overinflated ego. Five of Swords, as I say that. Someone who wanted to win by any means necessary, not really caring how they spoke to someone, how they talked to someone. Hell, maybe even the way that they acquired their money. It was by stealing. It was by taking. So you have this person up here who is trying to control the purse strings and control everything. But they've gotten this by taking and stealing and doing things behind people's backs as well too. This is how they acquired their fortune. The Nine of Swords that comes out in the reverse. So someone's being released from some type of worry, but I feel as if now people are really starting to re-examine the past and re-examine some communication, some things that were being said. Because as I said, with this Ace of Swords, we already started off with a lie. We already started off with the lie. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. And I'm just saying that based off looking at the swords. So we have someone here who was lying on another, or lying on people, doing something, trying to get them removed or taken out. But in the past or so, they acquired their fortune by some very unscrupulous means, and maybe just telling lies and deceiving people as well too, stealing, taking from them. But now with this Nine of Swords, it's like someone in deep sorrow, deep regret. And I say that because it's interesting with this sword like pointed directly at this person who's lying in bed. So these are all the lies that are being told, are all the lies that have now come back to haunt this person. Their deeds. So someone's lies being caught up, or someone's lies going back to them. Let's see, what else? The Four of Pentacles. All right. So this is someone who, as I said, they lied pretty much, or they were very deceptive about something, the way they were getting their money, or well, maybe not all the way, because maybe they did have some kind of job, and maybe they did have something on the surface that was in the upright, but behind the scenes, maybe just stealing or taking or other extra avenues of money, or revenue of money rather, hidden assets, as well too, that they were trying to hold on to, that they were being greedy, that they wanted to take from someone or other people just for the sake of their reputation and them being able to have victory over other people. Because the Five of Swords is pretty much the same thing as the Six of Wands in a way. Only the Six of Wands, this is doing things in the upright and really getting public recognition because of our honorable works. Whereas the Five of Swords, we still receive, certain things, and we still get the money, we still get the recognition, but people don't really respect us because of the way in which we have done that. And I feel as if that is what's going on now. So yes, people are seeing that this person has a lot of money, that they've been able to save, that they've been able to acquire property, estates, and status, and all of these material things. But behind the scenes, people don't really respect them. But maybe in public, they do. Or maybe act as if they do. Hell, as I said, if it was people in the same family or so. But that's pretty much how that movie was. The one that I was trying to describe. Is pretty much people just showing face. Just showing face and showing what was right in public, but behind closed doors, maybe conspiring against one another, or talking about this person, or talking about each other, just pretty much just tearing each other down. No loyalty amongst thieves is hell. That's what I'm saying right there, okay? There was no loyalty amongst thieves. And especially in that movie, there was no loyalty because everybody wanted their piece and they wanted everybody else's piece and they wanted everything. And they were not loyal to anyone. Hell, because I think even at one point, the groom turned against the bride. But as I said, the bride, she was new to the family. She didn't really know what was going on. And she learned quickly. Okay, having to fight her way through. The Empress could have been a mother figure or a mother energy, feminine energy, with that Empress coming out in the reverse. But maybe someone with toxic feminine energy as well too, if it's a man, or if it's a woman, as I said. But wanting to shield someone's growth, wanting to hold on to something so someone else wouldn't elevate. And that's what it is. They wanted to keep the money. They wanted to keep the property. They wanted to keep whatever it was that they could hold on to, because they didn't want that star energy, as I said, that person who was shining, who was possibly getting recognition, or who they could see kind of rising. They wanted to keep them stuck. They wanted to keep them in place. So the Empress is all about growth. They didn't want to see them grow. They didn't want to see them flourish. Could be a Taurus and Virgo. Taurus and Virgo, but Taurus and Libra on the board as well too. The World card. A cycle coming to an end. So something's being wrapped up. It's interesting because we jumped from the Empress, which is in the reverse, to the World card. So someone wanted to stifle someone's growth or keep them sheltered, keep them hidden. But now it's like this person is, if I rule the world, I free all my sons. Okay, I don't know if you've ever heard that song, but it's by, who's it? Is it the Fugees? I know it's Lauryn Hill who sings the hook, that part I was just singing. And Nas, the rapper, the New York rapper. So I think that song came out in like 1998 or so. I was a teenager when that song came out. But it just popped in my head, especially when I saw this World card. So, this could have been someone who's now been set free. But I did say someone who wanted to stifle another person, keep them locked away, keep them hidden, not wanting them to expand. But what this actually did was elevate this person even more. The Seven of Swords. Okay. Someone may have possibly had to do something sneakily. Obviously, we already have observed that this person was doing something behind the scenes, working together or stealing something. But maybe whoever this person is as well too, who has now reached the end of some goal or reached a certain place in their life or a certain position, they had to it's kind of, like I said with that bride in that movie, she pretty much had to learn the rules quickly and to adapt to the ways of this family right here. But the only difference is she was ruthless, okay? She had to get ruthless, but she did it in her own way. Whereas these people grew up that way, and this is their mindset. This is their way of thinking. This is how they always operated. Whereas this person, they did not. But they still reached where they were supposed to because they just played the game a bit differently. The Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant. So that is Taurus energy right there. This is about spiritual knowledge. This is about having order. Feel like listening to a higher power, listening to their guidance, trusting and listening to their instincts as well too. This person, whoever this is or whoever these people are, they have the key. So this person, they very well could have been the key. Or they might be receiving a key, okay? Might be receiving a key to a new home as well too. But I did say if someone was messing with some kind of documentation or some kind of will or some kind of inheritance or so, this person is now, they might be giving keys to a new home. They might be receiving the money. They might be receiving the bulk of the estate and everything. But I feel as if them listening to their higher power and using their wisdom to persevere through this. What is this? The Two of Wands. Someone being fearful, not taking that step. But I feel as if whoever these people are, this person was, they tried to place some kind of unspoken fear onto another person where they wouldn't move. Then wanting to move into a partnership. This reading going on too long, so I'm going to get it. But here we go with the Queen of Swords again. That's not happening. This person is totally moving into that partnership or moving into that new home. They have the keys. Feel as if this person is elevated now to where they are speaking up for themselves and speaking out. So that's it. Thank you all for joining me for another reading, general reading of the Phantom Justice Tarot. I hope you all take care, stay safe, continue taking care of yourselves and one another, and I will talk to you later. God bless you. Stay safe. Bye-bye.